Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wild. Today we are talking about bro just made someone a multi-millionaire. Customer claims they tipped big during Doordash Glitch. Recently there was this huge Doordash glitch and a lot of people have speculated that Doordash was gonna go after the customers who took advantage of it. People were getting butt tons of food, alcohol, Plan B, everything you could think of, all of that, and they didn't have to pay anything initially. Now, some people are speculating that DoorDasher is actually gonna come back and charge them for it, which it's 100% possible, but DoorDash has claimed that they're just canceling the orders if they can. I will leave the video talking all about that in the description. Feel free to check that out. In this case, someone actually utilized that to make sure that this DoorDash driver ended up getting a huge tip, and that tip was $21,474,836.47. Now, you're probably wondering something along the lines of, why is that number so specific? And that's because DoorDash doesn't allow you to tip more than either $200 or twice the value of the order. I made another video talking about how DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub actually cap how much you get tipped. I'll leave that in the description as well. With that said, I want to go over what's being said here, if the driver's even mentioned at all, and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. Last week, an alleged temporary glitch in DoorDash's payment processor reportedly allowed customers to order items without being charged. Now, why do they say alleged temporary glitch? It did happen. It's not alleged. DoorDash is known for having some of the worst software in all of the gig economy, even though they're the biggest. As news of the alleged glitch spread around Instagram and TikTok, many users went viral after sharing their successful attempts to get alcohol and food without being charged. Now another video alleged taken during the glitch gone viral. This one claims to pass benefits onto the driver rather than the customer. See, why can't we have that? If you're not being charged, why wouldn't you just max out the tips and share the wealth, man? In the now viral video posted by user Li Cosbo Yo, the TikToker shows an order ready to be placed with a tip over 21 million, saying it ain't my effing money in the comment section. The TikToker instead claims that they were joking, but actually tipped around $2,000 as the glitch was still in effect. The user was presumably not charged. I'm gonna leave the TikTok as well as the profile in the description so you can develop your own opinions on the subject. But what the heck, man? What kind of bait and switch is that? I mean, we appreciate the $2,000, but if you can max it out and you're not gonna be charged, why wouldn't you? Gotta help my folks, ONG. The TikToker captioned the clip. The video currently has over 413,000 views. The things you do for content, huh? While many were reportedly fearful DoorDash would charge them for the orders after the glitch was resolved, the Daily Dot could not confirm of any cases of this actually happening. However, DoorDash can reportedly charge customers for these orders at a later time, according to Today. In the comment section under the TikToker's video, users referenced this idea, saying the TikToker would likely be spending the rest of their life working off their DoorDash debt. If it was even possible to tip $21 million to the DoorDash driver in question, it probably was because it was capped at that number. And the cap, for DoorDash specifically, is 200% of the value of the order, or I think it's $200, whichever is higher. So if that's the case, the order value would be $10.5 million or something like that. That would definitely be a debt to work off for the rest of your life. That chargeback's gonna hurt, one user wrote. Bro, go have to join Squid Game. A second quipped. Oh, imagine the DoorDash games. Bro gonna have to work 5 jobs every day for the rest of his life now, a third claimed. He would probably also have to create a side hustle to generate income when he's not there. Others were appreciative of the TikToker's efforts. Bro just lost 2K, but big W for the Dasher, a commenter stated. That is a good tip regardless. I would have appreciated if it was a 21 million like he said he was going to, but still. I was thinking this as soon as I heard about it, a user said. I'm like, y'all ain't tip? I honestly believe that some people just genuinely don't want to tip no matter what the case. They could be charged literal zero and they will still say zero. But it's good to know that there's some good people out there that still make sure that the drivers get tipped. That said, many believe the video to be fake. Why would you assume that it's fake? Like, the glitch definitely happened. Cap, a commenter alleged. Prove it. I love comments like this. Prove it, Cap. I don't believe you. What do we gotta prove to you? Some random commenter. The TikToker wasn't the only TikToker who claimed that they tipped big. Another TikToker under a different video said they tipped $10,000, similarly saying, it ain't my money. I'm glad it's not just one person, but a collective group of people that believe in tipping their drivers. This person said 2K, another person said 10K. That was a good night for DoorDash drivers. My God. I tipped 500. Shawty didn't even get all my items, another said in the same post. Real talk though, that ain't our fault. In most cases, we don't even have the opportunity to hold them accountable for that stuff. We can get deactivated for trying, although the $500 tip is appreciated regardless. This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. As much as I'm not too happy about the idea that the customer didn't actually tip the 21 million, I'm happy that he tipped big, making sure that drivers got paid. Imagine if they didn't tip their drivers. Like, how upsetting would that be? Although I will say, if he actually did send in the 21 million, that driver who became the multimillionaire, I would cash out and just run. Because you know DoorDash would come after you for that. But I think this is a great display of certain customers that actually make sure that drivers get taken care of. Because I think that was something we were all thinking about. Do people still tip well anymore? And sometimes it's hard to remember that there are good people in this world. Although I will say this, good for all the people who drove during the Doordash glitch and actually made bank during this time. There's some good drivers out there that got tipped really well. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.